Have I lost hope? Yes. Are we still gonna be okay? Yes. Before I get into breaking down a horrendous Monday night and sharing all my sadness with you, quick preview for Dallas. What are we doing? We're eating Texas Roadhouse, which is my favorite food in the entire world. This is my life, eating Texas Roadhouse in my car, talking about the 0-4 Jets. And about to break down a terrible Monday night. I will go over my Roadhouse order with you quickly. You see the mushrooms on there, you know you have to smother it. This is what you get, okay? You go to Texas Roadhouse. I did not order the cactus blossom because I don't need the cactus blossom right now for myself. Got to get the cactus blossom with the cactus sauce and the ranch dressing as well on the side. Then what you're going to do, you're going to order a 12-ounce Fort Worth ribeye, medium rare, warm red center. And then for my sides, this is what I get. Caesar salad, no croutons, no need. Broccoli steamed, no butter, because you need balance. But then, hold up, of course, you got the rolls. I did already eat one. Hold up. I'm gonna peel this back for you. But beautiful sight to see. I already ate one with the butter because I could not stop myself. This is gonna be intense willpower and discipline to not eat the rest because I need to save some. That is something the Jets can't do because they're literally so undisciplined. How do you get 13 penalties? 13 penalties. You literally are giving away over 100 yards. What are you doing? You're not going to win football games that way. All right, I'm very upset. I'm going to run through that really quickly, run through my frustrations, and then we'll break down Jets versus Dallas. Man, I don't know. It's a very good thing that we're playing Dallas this week right after Monday. It's very timely because Texas Roadhouse is my comfort food. It is genuinely my favorite place in the entire world. And, man, you got it. This butter with the, come on. It makes me so happy. I'm so sad right now. I think I'm a little more cooled off. If I would have filmed this yesterday, that would not have gone well. It's literally week 4, and everywhere I go to work, my coworker, surprised you made it. Tough loss. Embarrassing. I go to the gym. Sorry about your Jets. Literally, this is week 4. You can't get one win. But now it's gotten to the point where I'm thinking you can't get one win. And we're going to go over Dallas. I'm going to break it down. Got the stats out. We'll do it. But no, I can't pick the Jets in good faith because they've shown nothing. And it's not even all about the plays, right? I mean, yes, we are not a good football team. We're not making the plays we need. There's examples all over. But it's not even that makes me so mad. It's how are you so undisciplined? Literally 2-week-old puppies are more disciplined than this. This is wild. And it's very frustrating because obviously I love them and I try to be an encourager, but sometimes you have to call a spade a spade. And if you see people doing things that are not good to win football games, you have to say, guys, I don't think this is going to work too well. We are now, I think, the only team in the National Football League this season that has not had a takeaway. How is that even possible? I feel like I could have had a takeaway. They don't fall on one ball, not one ball. It's crazy. I'm so grateful I have these rolls. Because if I didn't, Texas Roadhouse Caesar salad, it's so good. This is another passion of mine, Texas Roadhouse, and chain restaurants in general. I need all of this butter to comfort me. Okay, I just want to run through, I'm about to get comfortable. I want to go through a few quick points about the game, and then I'm moving on to Dallas because there's no point rehashing it. 13 penalties is crazy. That I don't think you see anything like it. The Jets, if their life depended on it, could not jump on a fumble. Like, the ball is on the ground. I jump out of my seat, on my couch, ready to get this ball. How are we not falling on it? I don't know. These guys are nuts. This whole thing is nuts. The one thing I do want to say, and obviously we're not pitting this game on the refs. No one's saying that. You got to be joking. 1 OPI on Garrett. Fine, you want to call that. That's ridiculous. No one gets called for that. But now I'm starting to feel the disrespect. You're literally hitting Justin Fields 5 yards out. Just, what are you doing? And there's no flag. You could throw a brick wall in the middle of the play at Justin Fields and they would not throw a flag. Like, that's so crazy. It's disrespectful. Then you want to go again. Jeremy Ruckert flat like this. Boom. The play is dead. And he's like, no flag thrown. This has to be a joke. It's not okay. The second roll is gone. I'm literally just gonna run through all of this, take a few bites of my steak, and get out of here. So let's go over real quick. Yards per game. So the Jets were averaging, for the first 3 weeks, they're averaging 271 yards per game. Not great, 25th in the league. And then this week, we actually weren't doing terrible with 404 yards through the game, but it didn't matter. Again, I'm not going to beat a dead horse and keep saying the same thing, but it doesn't matter the yards you get when you give away every single opportunity to just hand Miami the game on a silver platter. Cowboys, obviously, they have a great offense. It's, in-season Dak, so it's going to be good. Cowboys are averaging 393 around yards per game for the first 3 weeks. And then versus the Packers, that defense didn't show up, 436. So now they're the best offense in the league as it stands right now. So no, that doesn't make me feel good. You got our defense, who's really bad, like horrendous. I don't know. It's so funny every time I hear anyone describe everything about the Jets. It's horrific, horrendous, horrible. Like, you gotta get some more synonyms. You got our guys who mostly are playing man. We can't beat them. You're not gonna beat Dak to Pickens. That was a crazy game last week. And even when we have changed it up a little bit and we are in zone, the guys are missing their assignments. We have so many missed tackles. It's crazy. Highest paying cornerback in the league is not performing like we needed him to. I don't want to say anything rude. I love Sauce. When you see exactly what you're seeing, it's not disrespectful to say you're not performing as you need to. I don't have faith that our defense can take care of the Cowboys offense at all. And on the flip side, yes, we'll get into it. We've been moving the ball. Like, we're doing an okay job with the run. What do we have? For the first 3 games, we were 127 yards per game. And last week we ran 197 yards. We had Justin with that crazy athletic play, of course, gets the touchdown. And we're never going to celebrate it enough because it ends in a loss. Same thing we did with Will McDonald. We can never celebrate that play, I feel like, as much as we should have, because it ends in a debilitating loss that we could have won. The box score, you look good, but honestly, half of our points are scored in garbage time when the other team, their defense, lets off the gas because they're like, let's give our guys a break. We got this in the bag already. And they do. You can't even blame them. And then the Cowboys are running. They're not great, but they're honestly right around with us. For the first 3 weeks, they were averaging 125 yards per game. They were 11th in the league. Last week, they ran 117. That's not great. We clearly can outrun them, but our run defense is terrible as well, which is semi-shocking to me because we have Quinnen Williams, amazing, and Harrison Phillips and Juwan Briggs have been really great, but it's just the linebacker play is not what it needs to be. And our ends, unfortunately, with Jermaine out and Will McDonald, love him, but against the run, we're not showing up as best as we can. We can't stop it. We're 25th in the league. We're in the bottom tier. Our passing yards per game, this is a joke compared to the Cowboys. Are you kidding me right now? All right, you know what, now's a good time to take a bite of steak because okay, this is also what you need to do. So you get the steak, mushrooms and onions smothered always, side of brown gravy. That's phenomenal. There's nothing more joyful to me than eating Texas Roadhouse. And honestly, even though the team is horrendous right now, it's very sad and upsetting. Still, whenever I see the Jets color, I see Jets logo, that's my team. Go Jets. Go Jets. Speaking of, 29th in the league passing yards per game. Bro, what are we doing? You can't, and I know our whole identity is running the ball, which I think is great, but I know that unless you get the passing game going a little bit more, I don't see our running the ball being that effective. Not that it's not great, we still can score points, but this is the good news, which I want to talk about. We know, Dallas has been the worst defense in the league, basically. Oh, there's a car that just drove up near me. Bro, your shadow just ruined my video. This is gonna send me. I'm reeling it in. I'm not moving. I have to move. This is the angle, by the way. You see the steak? This is my life right now. Jets are 0-4. Car parks next to me. I just want one thing, man. Just want one thing. Life is good. God is good. I'm very grateful. Okay, honestly, maybe that had to be done, but now it's more authentic. So now I've changed locations. I've gotten a breather. One more bite of salad. get your greens in. I will be telling you right now, I actually have not had one bite of broccoli this whole time. That's okay. What can you do? You can't do anything about it. Again, we've been talking about you got to get the passing game going a little bit more. We have Garrett Wilson, who's just an angel sent from heaven, and he deserves everything, and we're giving him nothing. We're giving this man nothing. This is the quick Garrett Wilson rant for a second. This dude does everything right, and he's crazy. And I understand people are saying, oh, you can't just force feed Garrett all the time, but why not? He clearly shows that he can come down with it. And against this defense, the Dallas, you got to take your chances. And here's the thing also, Dallas plays zone, 93% of the time, I think I saw. So that's great. You know that they're not really heavy on the blitz. That's good news for us. I feel like our O-line is a great matchup, honestly, with this defense. I still don't think that we're winning, unfortunately, just because they have a much better offense than we do, and we both have terrible defenses. I don't see us scoring more than Dallas, and I don't see us committing less than 10 penalties because we've proven that that's not something that we do. So until I see it, they got to prove it to me. I still love them. I still root for them. I'm still going to cheer them on when they do good things. I'm excited for them. Brandon Stevens, like I said, I think he's been showing up a little bit more, but I think you should put him back at safety, bring A.Z. Thomas out. I mean, you're losing anyway with your number one guy, so I don't really see the harm in trying something new. It's not like you're going to get a worse result, right? Yeah, I would just take your chances through the air with this, because if you want to get the run game going, you got to threaten the pass. Josh Reynolds is our wide receiver too. He had a great training camp. It's just a bummer because you hear all these positive things in the offseason. Like we say, we didn't even win the offseason this year because we left our team looking like this. And yet, miraculously, we're still not doing terrible on offense with the first-time offensive coordinator. So I'm not terribly discouraged about that. But Mason Taylor stepping up has been amazing. I feel like we can definitely utilize him in the pass game as well, which makes me excited. I definitely think his blocking capabilities are great too. I don't know. We just, at some point, you got to have your wide receivers. You can't just have your rookie tight end and Garrett Wilson being the only guys that can make plays and catch a ball. We got Arian Smith. You got to throw him in there at some point. I'm not high on him. I like him, but I'm not as high on throwing him in thinking he's going to make a play. I guess if you're taking your odds, I would take a chance over this Dallas defense. This Dallas secondary looks just like ours. Like Braylon out, which is sad. Obviously, we hope he recovers soon, but this is Breece's time to shine. Give him all the opportunities and have the passing game open a little more. I think you got to run play action a bit more and take a shot and get the ball out of Fields' hands quickly. I don't know what it is. It seemed week one was incredible. I am the biggest Justin Fields truther ever. I think he's amazing. So please prove me right. You got to get the ball out of your hands. Quick reads. I did see this guy saying, hey, you should read the grass instead of the guys. Maybe that could work. Just see open field, boom, do your progressions that way. I don't know. I mean, I do think if we can open up the passing game just a little bit more, get a little bit more creative, that's the one thing I'd love to see, but I'm not going to harp on it too much. I'm not going to pretend I can call you a better game. I really can't. I mean, Justin Fields, he's not doing terrible, and he was absolutely not the reason that we lost that game yesterday on Monday. That was not on Fields. Last game, 20 catches out of 27 passing attempts. I mean, Dak, obviously, he's so good. I think last week, yeah, at the Packers game, he had almost 73% completion rating. And this was also over. This is a big concern of mine with our defense, especially including our pass rush. We had no sacks last week, and that was against Tua, who's not considered a mobile quarterback. Dak, I'm not saying he's Justin Fields or Lamar Jackson, but I mean, watching the Packers game, he bootlegged to the left every time, and they barely got him, and they have Micah Parsons on the Packers now. That was crazy to watch, but we don't have a Micah Parsons. I mean, I think Will McDonald is great. It stinks. I don't know if Jermaine is going to be playing. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. is questionable. I don't know. Just the more I think about it, if we couldn't get two out, if Jermaine's in, I think we have a better chance. But Dak is really good at rolling out. He clearly has shown it, and getting the ball out quickly. And him and Pickens together, I mean, I just don't see us stopping that, and I don't see us combating that on offense. We're not built to be this insanely high scoring team, and Dallas is, and we both have terrible defenses. So someone let me know how that adds up into a Jets win. And I just don't trust that these guys are gonna make plays. Same thing, go over takeaways real quick. We have 0. That's ridiculous. Cowboys have not been doing great. They only have 2, I believe. But I mean, we have a -7 turnover differential. What? Like, what is, I don't have time for that. Third down, I'm gonna go over really quickly, and then I'm gonna do my quick wrap up, and then we'll be done here because you guys don't need me to ramble on. Honestly, I'm just happy I got to eat Texas Roadhouse. This is a more passionate video because I can't believe this. I can't believe my eyes. You know, you think you have a team that's below average, and then you actually have a team that's the literal worst team in the NFL. Besides the Titans, so I don't know, or the Saints, but the Saints literally put up a fight against the Bills, kind of. I'm just, this is not what I had planned, and I know, you know, sometimes God doesn't give you what you plan, and I'm not trying to say the Jets are cursed, but I'm going over third down offense versus defense. So Jets have been terrible on third down offense, shocking. We're 29th in the league, so bottom tier. Last week was better, which I will say is an improvement, so we can build on that. Let's encourage that. 44.44% third down completions. Nice job, boys. Great job. Cowboys were doing fantastic. The first 3 games, they were first in the league, averaging 54% of the time. They were getting third down completions. Last week, Packers defense stepped up. They were only completing 36% of their third downs. We're not terrible on third down defense. We're 12th in the league right now, so still in the upper tier. Cowboys' third down defense is genuinely horrendous. They are the last in the league, allowing the other team's offense to get a fresh set of downs over 71% of the time. So these are good odds. This is encouraging, I feel like, if you're a Jets fan. But I just have a fear. We said Miami had 0 takeaways. They had 3 on us. So I'm a little nervous. We're going to make Dallas look like the best defense in the league after this game. I mean, have we shown anything different? I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just, what can you do? What can you say? I'm just scrolling through all my notes on my laptop. Boom. Shout out the laptop. I'm in a weird mood. This is the only mood I can get in because the Jets are 0-4. Ridiculous. We don't need to go over the whole Dallas roster. What do you have? A great offense. What do you have? A terrible defense. What do you have? A team that's probably going to beat the Jets week 5, 1 o'clock in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So that's the take. This was not how it was supposed to go. I didn't even think they were that good. I just wanted them to smile while they played, and they're already looking so sad. Brees, he's running out the door. Genuinely, if you're sad right now, this is a message. This is what you need in your life. You see Texas Roadhouse? That is my happy place. If you're sad, Jets fans, get yourself a cactus blossom. Get yourself steak. Don't forget to smother it with mushrooms and onions. Get some brown gravy on the side. Eat some rolls. Thank you, guys. Go Jets, right? Go Jets. It does not get better than this, guys. It literally does not. I wish the country music was playing right now, but it's 9 a.m. Go Texas Roadhouse. Caution, peanut and peanut dust in the area.